What's up, welcome guys, I'm Luke Martin with ChopstickTravel.com, and today Sabrina and I are taking you on an Indian street food mission. We are in Kolkata, the capital of West Bengal, and we are going to be eating a ton of Indian street food today. So let's go. So we are at our first stop today, and what we have ordered is called bel puri. So basically it's just this puffed rice, a ton of like these little crispies on top, some fresh onions, fresh tomatoes, coriander, and then he tops it with a spicy chutney and tamarind sauce. And it just looks awesome, and it's served in this kind of newspaper roll up and with these little wooden spoons. So let's take a big bite of that. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Oh yeah. It's actually quite spicy and tangy from that tamarind. Super crunchy, a little bit sour as well, and you can definitely taste that coriander in there. Take another bite. Oh yeah. It's kind of like just like a really refreshing little snack, and it's a chaat, so it's basically like a street snack. Really good. So he put so many ingredients in there, I didn't even really catch them all, but actually I noticed there's some peanuts as well, and also small slices of coconut. So it's really just like a refreshing, spicy and tangy snack. Oh man, that's really good.
So it was really cool how he mixed it together in this newspaper. He didn't lose any of the food. And actually this food is famous in Mumbai, near the beaches. But we're gonna try it here. Ooh. Lots of different spices in there. That's interesting, but good.
Okay, so this bel puri is awesome. There's so many different ingredients in here. It's nice and like fresh tasting, but spicy, sweet, crunchy, tangy, sour, everything all in one. It's like a perfect street side snack. Oh yeah. Chicken roll. Egg roll. Mustard? Mustard sauce. Yeah, mustard sauce. Okay, we are at our next spot now, and we have ordered a Kolkata famous dish. This is the kati roll, and it is basically a paratha bread stuffed with, we ordered chicken and tons of onions, lots of spices, and some spicy sauce and mustard sauce as well. And we are at a very famous place to get the kati roll. It's called Kusum Rolls, and I'm ready to try this. It looked really good. Oh yeah. The bread, the paratha is amazing. It's kind of like still gooey, but at the same time, it's got a crisp exterior. It's sort of like flaky, and there's tons of onions in there. Big chunks of chicken, a little bit spicy, and then that mustard sauce makes it nice and like tangy. That's good.
That's pretty salty, but really crunchy from all the vegetables in there, and spicy as well.
So as I said, the kati roll is famous here in Kolkata, and this is apparently one of the best spots to get it. And you can get all kinds of different things, egg, chicken, mutton, and you can get also double of everything as well. But we just went with the single chicken, and it's really good. It's quite filling actually. Alright.
Parcel note agire? Parcel note. Hello. Egg roti.
Okay, we are sitting street side here. We sat down for a light meal, and they are just cooking up some fresh naan chapati. We just ordered 2 butter naan and a chana masala curry. So check this plate out here. We've got the chana masala chickpea curry, and we've got a just a raw onion, and then 2 of these extremely fluffy looking butter naan, and just check out the butter on top of that. It's just coated in butter. So this is extremely hot. Let's give it a try. Okay, get some of those chickpeas. Try that out. Whoa, yeah. Extremely good. That naan is so fluffy. And then you can definitely taste like all those spices in there, those masala spices. And a little bit spicy and a little bit salty as well. And then those chickpeas are nice and like tender, kind of just melt in your mouth. Let's go for another bite. Oh man. Completely vegetarian, but full of flavor, and that's really good. Okay, it really doesn't get much fresher than this. They are just pounding out the rotis and naan here. And actually this naan has some, I believe it's roasted sesame seeds, but I'm gonna go for another bite here and get this raw onion as well. And man, this chana masala is just full of flavor. Tons of chickpeas in there. Let's try that. With that raw onion, like crisp and sharp.
It's always a great sign to see lots of people eating. You know the street food is good. And this is incredible.
कुलचा में मसाला लगा मक्खन लगा
Okay, I'm gonna go in for a bite. The chickpeas are so incredibly smooth. A great vegetarian meal.
Okay, that was a phenomenal street side naan. Probably the best naan I have ever had in my life. Definitely the freshest one I've ever had. They're just pumping them out and feeding hundreds of hungry people here. Definitely a good spot. So we have come to a spot that is famous for one thing in particular, and that is this. This is a mango lassi, which is sort of like a yogurt smoothie. And this one is extremely popular and it's topped with tons of different things. So we've got sort of like some dried fruit, I'm not exactly sure, it looks like a raisin, and then some cashew nuts, and then this here is like a Indian sweet called barfi, and it's sort of like a cheese, and then also a cherry on top. So let's try this out. It looks like it's gonna be really good. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that is phenomenal. Wow. So like I said, it's like a yogurt based drink. So it's a little bit sour, but then that mango is extremely sweet. And let's kind of try to get some of this barfi on the straw and into my mouth if I can. Yeah, it's like cheesy. It's sort of like a sweet cheese almost. Oh man, that's really good.
Oh my god, that's so sweet and so cold. It's so refreshing.
So we're right off one of the main streets here in Kolkata, extremely hectic and busy like the rest of Kolkata. And this is just kind of like an oasis of mango lassi deliciousness.
Kolkata is a total sensory overload. The sights, the smells, the food, everything is incredible.
A lot of Kolkatans believe that no meal is complete without sweets. So we have come to a very famous shop to have some Bengali sweets, and I heard that this is a good spot, so we're gonna pick some out, but there is a lot of options. Okay, so we are finishing off a full day of eating with some Bengali sweets, and we have ordered up the two most popular types. And the first one here, this is called Rosagola, and it's sort of like, you can see a ball, and then it's dunked in this syrupy liquid, which is just sugar and water. But basically, it's kind of like paneer, where it's a milk-based sweet. So I'm gonna try it out. It's gonna be my first time ever having this. And it looks like it does a really good job at just soaking up that syrup. Let's try that. Whoa. It's extremely juicy, like extremely porous. So it did a really good job at soaking up all that syrup, like extremely porous, kind of like bouncy, sort of like a sponge cake, but then just soaked in a sweet syrupy liquid. So the next one we have is called sandesh, which is just sort of a wide encompassing term for some Bengali sweets. And this flavor we have here is abar kabo, which I'm not exactly sure what it means, but if you know, please let me know in the comment section. But this is the same mixture of sort of like cheese milk as the Rosagola, but not in the syrupy liquid. So let's try this one. Oh wow, that's really good. It's like kind of like pasty. It's sort of like a sugar cookie, but a little more moist. and I'm not exactly sure what's on top, but it's sort of like a little bit, almost like fruity. Oh, that's really good. It's just like a sugar cookie, but a very soft, moist sugar cookie. That's really good. Okay, so actually pretty common at a lot of Indian restaurants, they will serve you something as like a breath freshener at the end, and today we've got some fennel seeds. So that'll definitely freshen your breath. It's like licorice, exactly like a black licorice. It's really delicious, actually. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. We ate so much good food. Please let us know how you think we did. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and let us know if you have any questions or anything in the comments. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.